Hey VC, what's up? Boris here. Video time again. Saturday. It's a rainy Saturday, unfortunately. We had the last days was quite good, around 18 to 20 degrees centigrade, sunny, and now the weekend and it starts raining. It's a mess as always. Well, I have a couple of things to show you, and we step right in because there are some records. So first of all, let's start with the jazzy section. There's a, to me at least, new series from the label Jazz Images, and Jazz Images recently issued 50 LPs, all quite well-known jazz records, in the so-called Jean-Pierre Leloir collection. Jean-Pierre Leloir was a French photographer who captured some very well-known, let's say iconic pictures of jazz musicians during the 50s and 60s. And the special thing is that those records are not coming with their original cover, but with a fitting photography by Jean-Pierre Leloir. So, in terms of recording quality, they are fabulous, I have to say. Really, really, really good. First of all, I was not sure, and I just ordered 2 of them. And after listening to the first, and I was immediately sure I want to have the complete series. They sound so good, and they look lovely, brilliant. Yeah, let's start with Chet Baker and Art Pepper, Playboys. As I said before, Art Pepper is one of my favorite sax players, and Chet Baker, of course, is a hell of a trumpet player. These are all gatefolds, and look at those beautiful photographies. I also told you before that I'm into photography. I'm a film photographer, shooting more or less exclusively black and white on film, and of course I like those. So first was Chet Baker and Art Pepper. Beautiful. Yeah, next up, from the same series, Jazz Images, the Miles Davis Quintet Working. Here on the back you see the original cover. It's always on the back where you can see the original cover. So, Miles at the beach. Lovely. I mean, I don't have anything to say about the records because I think most of the jazz lovers know those. Again, here recording quality is fabulous. Same here, Sonny Rollins, Saxophone Colossus. Again, Jazz Images series. And as I said, I know that I'm going to buy all 50. Some serious $700, but what should I say? Next up is Jethro Tull, Aqualung, also a very well-known album. Here in the 2011 Steven Wilson stereo remix, and Steven Wilson did a hell of a job with this. All those remixes are fabulous. They sound so good. Gatefold again. It's coming with a very nice booklet, really thick booklet. Jethro Tull, Aqualung, and a lot of pictures, a lot of text here. If you like Jethro Tull, and you think about getting an original, my personal opinion, skip it and buy the remix. Sounds much better. I also have the original from Aqualung, and I would always prefer the remix. simply because it sounds better, fresher, clearer, wonderful. So I'm not going through the complete booklet. It's beautifully made, and yeah, I really recommend it. It's also coming. I think this is coming with a digital download code. So really a good deal, and fabulous sounding. Yeah, Jethro Tull again, A Passion Play. Also the Steven Wilson remix again, beautiful made, gatefold, excellent made. Also coming with a booklet, A Passion Play, and again tons of information here, tons of pictures. At the end you find some statements from Steven Wilson, what he did and what he not did, and it's really excellent. I just can repeat myself. Beautifully made, excellent sounding. I would always prefer to the original. Just personal opinion. Maybe this is because I would not call myself a collector. I'm a music lover, and very often I think, yeah, it's nice to have an original, but again, at the end it's about the music and how it sounds. Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick. Also Steven Wilson remix. Not a gatefold, unfortunately, but also coming with this nice booklet, and again with tons of photos, information and stuff, and also here excellent recording quality. Yeah, some mainstream, I would call it. Joe Cocker, The Life of a Man. I love Joe Cocker. I love his unique voice. And here in this compilation you have the most well-known songs. Recording quality is not the best, but it's okay. Let's say not recording, pressing quality in this case, but with one or two cleanings, it's alright. So with a little help from my friends, Up Where We Belong, The Letter, which is one of my favorite songs from him, The Thimple Sings, Summer in the City, all the hits. Sometimes you have to listen to this man, even if it's mainstream. Yeah, this I bought during my last visit in Lucerne at my favorite record dealer there. Gentle Giant interview. This is a reissue, but still sounds great. Gentle Giant, The Missing Piece from the same shop. This is German pressing. A lot of people, I think, are saying that this album was the border when they stopped being the old progressive guys and more were tending more into mainstream. I don't know if this is true. I think it's fabulous sounding, and the same is more or less with the next Gentle Giant album, Giant for a Day. I like it, even if this is not the loved one by a lot of Gentle Giant fans. I think it's a really good made album. It's coming from Capitol. Yeah. Living Color, Vivid. a lot of memories with this one. This is the sound of my teenage years, let's say. This was 1988, and that was the first time when a band of black musicians were doing some harder stuff, tending more into the hard rock thing. Even if this has a lot of funk, but you hear there's hard rock guitars playing. So at least at that time, to my attention, I did not know any other band with exclusively black members. So this is, I love this album, still like it today. Hear it quite often.
What's your favorite color, baby? Living color.
Queensryche, Rage for Orders. Good, solid metal. What else to say? Like that a lot. Yeah, soundtracks. I had to buy this one. This is the soundtrack from Twin Peaks. Come in this nice packaging with this gatefold cover, and the vinyl itself is on brown marbled vinyl. Looking very good. Pricing quality is also okay. You have to wash it first, but after that it's okay. Not brilliant, but really good. And I wanted to have that on vinyl. Had it on CD, but I really think this is a very good soundtrack. Very well made. So I had to buy it, and I have to be careful. Put it back into the plastic sleeve. So, what's next? Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. I like his voice. Rock and roll, maybe with a southern touch. But also he has quite a unique voice, I think, and I like it. And this one is special. Richard Pinhas, Reverse. So I bought I subscribed to this record club called That Special Record, and the idea is that someone is creating the music and sends you every month a record you don't know before, and which is from experimental, electronic, jazz area, but mainly experimental, electronic, house, that stuff. So this is not my my favorite kind of music, but I like to learn, and therefore this was the first record I received. I like the cover very much. The music is not easy because this is very experimental, more noisy. So that's not really it's not really music to me. It's playing with sounds. It's playing with noise. The rhythms are very good. Some solid drums here. But definitely not an everyday listening experience. So it's interesting to hear. but I'm not yet into it, so I will have to listen to it a second, a third, a fourth time, and we'll see. But interesting, really interesting, and I'm looking forward to the next record. So Richard Pinhas, Reverse. Beautiful cover. The cover is better than the music, I would say. However, so maybe after the next listening I will change my mind. Ahmad Mansour Quartet is really this is. And this is what we hear in the back. Some solid jazz. And we're already done, aren't we? No, another one I got here. I forget it because this was one I played last. Soundgarden, the debut. Ultra Mega OK. So the re-release, which is coming on Blue and Violet. The other one is Blue. Yeah, it's Soundgarden. I think most of you guys know Soundgarden. They made more than Black Hole Sun. Yeah, and it's a nice recording. Yeah, we're done already. I thought this would take longer. Hope everybody's okay. Have a good time, have a good week, and see you. Bye.